Well, it's time for the second season, right?
Right, absolutely.
What would you say your team's doing really well right now?
Well, I think our focus and our determination is very good right now. At this time of the year, the seniors have to be in charge. You've got to have enthusiasm. The practice at times becomes, mundane, and tedious. And they've got to fight through the mundanity of everything, okay? And so right now, I think the positives that our kids are doing is they're being enthusiastic, they're concentrated, they're playing fast, they're playing physical, all those positive things that we've got to do right now in the time of the year.
It seems like in talking with the three gentlemen I just talked to that it seems like maybe this team's got maybe not new life, but maybe they're rejuvenated after that Dwenger loss. Do you see any of that?
Well, those those 5 games that we played, going back to Northside and then Homestead, Snyder, and Lures and Dwenger, were very telling, and pointed out some deficiencies, pointed out some strengths, and I think that what we found is that the character is very high of the kids. Their desire to work is very high, and what they found is that we're going to bond together, and the last 2 weeks we have played, with the team with that spirit.
As you look ahead to Warsaw, what do you know about them? Any concerns as you look ahead to the Tigers?
Well, they're diverse. They throw the ball well. They're multiple on the offensive side, run it and throw it. They're spread. Coach Jensen's son is the quarterback and distributes the ball very well. They've had an injury recently, and that sets them back a little bit, I'm sure. But their kids are gonna respond to that, and they're going to come together. Defensively, they fly to the football. They've got decent size on the front and in the linebackers, and so we've got to play well on both sides of the football if we're going to be successful.
How would you say playing in the SAC has prepared you for the playoffs, if at all?
Well, I think it has. I think that it's, every week has been a tough game. Every week has been a very viable opponent, and the preparation, that you put in every week and the hard work the kids put in every week, pays off because there can't be any weeks of rest. There can't be any weeks off.
What's the biggest key as you get ready for Warsaw?
Well, as we play that game, the biggest key is always the same. We've got to take care of the football. The team that takes care of the football, doesn't turn it over, is going to be successful. We've got to be physical up front on the defensive and offensive line. We've got to make a difference with special teams too. So, those keys remain the same all the time.
How ready is your football team to go win some championships?
Well, I think so. We point out all the time that, this is our objective, to be playing the best football we can come week 10. And week 10's here, and now championships are on the line. It's time for this senior class, this team, to put, as we say, numbers on the wall, because in the field house, we have numbers that we win sectional championships, and it's time for us to answer that call and to, leave your legacy.
Last question, you look at the last 2 games, 49-7, 49-6, offense, defense. Is your team really playing the best football it has all year?
Well, I think we are. We have to be balanced, offensively and defensively. We've got to be tenacious on the defensive side. We've got to create turnovers into points, and we have done that. Offensively, we've got to be efficient, and we have done that too. And so I think that we are. I think we've seen improvement, after the Dwenger game. I think that we're playing the best we have all year long.
Perfect. Good luck, Coach.
Good.
Thank you, sir.